Hello. I hope you guys can hear this alright. I am sitting here, um, just thinking about some stuff. Just met this kid that he just went home. I was thinking about recording some stuff anyway, so I guess now that he's gone, I'll do it. Just to give a little information, what you're seeing right now over here, you can see my finger. Well, the side that I'm on, it's my fishing pole right there. This is Mexico, and that's Texas. And this is my little fishing spot on the Rio Grande, as they call it in the United States. Mexico, we don't call it that. We have a different name for it, but it's my little fishing spot. Sometimes I come here to catch stuff. Sometimes I come here just to collect my thoughts. Haven't caught anything today, but I was just thinking, I guess, since nobody really knows my name and nobody's seen my face on YouTube, I have more liberty to share things that go on here, or things that I've done or know of people that have done, that it's easier for me to share these kind of things without it seeming like I'm trying to puff myself up somehow, I guess. And that's one of the reasons that I don't put my face on any of my videos and I don't give my name. Um, because, well, I'm very hesitant to give my name. I have done it before. Um, I'm very hesitant to do that because I really don't want people to think that I do this for myself. Really, what I want to do is help other people. And so I was thinking about the phrase, preach the gospel, if necessary, use words. I think that's the way it's said. Or I think it might be preach the gospel every day, if necessary, use words. I'm not sure about that. One of the two. Anyway, I was thinking, yesterday, my wife and I, we went out to eat. Well, it was spontaneous. We'd gone out because they were having some sort of discount days at some stores around here. I guess trying to imitate something that's going on in the United States, with sales and things like that. Um, so we went out to see, if we could find any good discounts, or anything. And we came across this man, and this is very common here. Beggars. Many of them are often have some sort of an illness, or missing limbs, and so we came across this one man who was sitting outside of the place where we went in to eat, and he asked if we had some change, and I told him, I said, yeah, I have change, but do you want something to eat? And he was he was thrilled with that, and so he bought him something to eat. And if my face was on this and my name was shown, I wouldn't have shared that. But since nobody really knows who I am, I feel it's okay to share those kind of things as examples. So what happened was we got him something to eat, and then he went away. And I was thinking, that phrase came to mind. Preach the gospel every day, if necessary, use words. The other boy that was here right now, because I think he's only like 13 or 14 years old. He's fishing with an old beer bottle and fishing string. And so I gave him, because I came with 2 fishing poles, so I gave him one of my fishing poles. And again, that phrase came to mind. Now, this is someone that I see frequently. I've seen this boy a couple of times, and he lives close by here, I guess. And so he invited me to come back and fish with him again. Which, that makes me happy. I mean, I really, I get kind of emotional about this, I guess, because this is a city where there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of abuse, there's a lot of death, a lot of very terrible things that I've seen here, a lot of terrible things that have happened here, and so when I can make a new friend and when I can make an impact and help the people of my city, because I'm not originally from here. I consider myself to be from here, but I've only lived here for 4 years. The reason being that I consider myself to be from here is because this is a place where I feel the most at home, as I've ever felt in my entire life. This is where my wife and I started our life together. This is where I've experienced tremendous growing pains, and I mean, my heart is really linked to this place for reasons that I aforementioned. I've seen a lot of really rough things here, things that I'll never be able to erase from my mind. I've had to deal with a lot of things here, but I think that saying, going back to that, I don't want to get too far away from that main point that I was making. Preach the gospel every day, if necessary, use words. Something just took it. Hold on a second. Something just took my bait, I think. I'll be right back. Anyway, something just took half of my bait. In case anybody's wondering, I don't think anybody that's listening cares, but I fish with shrimp when I'm here, after having tried a few other things, and this seems to work. So, but going back to that main thought, preach the gospel every day, if necessary, use words. The thing is, it's always necessary to use words. I mean, in my situation here where I live, people can die rather quick. I mean, I've been in situations where I could have been killed, and so I have a little more of a problem with that particular phrase. Yes, we're supposed to demonstrate the love of Christ in our actions and things like this. Love our neighbor as ourselves, and these kind of things. But if we don't ever tell people, if we don't ever give them the gospel, they're never going to know how to be saved. And I mean, that's my thought with that. I don't want to go on too long because I still haven't reached the point in my YouTube account where I'm able to record videos more than 15 minutes long. I figured I'd do this so you all could enjoy the nice scenery, even though now it's starting to get dark, on the Rio Grande. Just in case anyone's wondering, that area on the other side is Brownsville, Texas. So that would mean I live in Matamoros, in the state of Tamaulipas. I don't mind giving my location, just because nobody can see me and know who I am. I just wanted to share those thoughts. I mean, I usually don't do this because I consider myself pretty insignificant, but I really wanted to share that. It's been on my mind for a couple of days. So thanks for listening. Bye.